bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Tourism spearheading a unique aviation trade show that is designed to encourage students to explore opportunities in that field. Tonight, Megan Shepard tells us that the level of interest among the youngsters was outstanding.
The Ministry of Tourism Special Career Fair showcased the various career opportunities in the aviation field. Students from various schools were able to have one-on-one interactions with industry professionals from a number of organizations, both locally and internationally. While at the fair, a few students even got the opportunity to take a quick flying trip. Air Boss pilot Nan Walsh.
I'm so excited to be in a country that is so beautiful and you have so many opportunities to fly to the various islands. Your children have such an opportunity to learn to be pilots. So this morning we went out to the beaches and flew down the beaches, gave the kids a little bit of instruction on how you can get around. Most of them have already flown this beautiful country, but we are really excited to do this today, and I hope we get a chance to do it again.
Students were briefed before their flights about the ins and outs of the aircrafts. Dante Singh says he appreciated the new information, while Serena Cawley says it was a good refresher.
I just learned that the tail flap over there, it's not really to turn. It's used for drag speed and stuff like that. But then also my experience this morning, it was just beautiful. Just beautiful.
We knew the checklist and all the dual stuff to take off, the lights and all that, the control tower. So it's just, we need to expand on the learning.
Both the students say they are interested in the aviation field.
I want to be an ATP, that's the highest rank in aviation. And yeah, I wanted to do this since I was 10, so it's just a lifelong dream.
My parents claim that I was interested in since I was 18 months. But I don't believe that, but anyway.
Now, while some students were in the air, another group were taking simulation flights. Co-pilot for Bahamas Air, Ryan Moree, says students were excited and attentive to the presentations.
What we're demonstrating to the kids right now is just a minute, 2 minutes of what it's like going through the basic controls, how to pull the airplane up, turn left and right, up and down, and even some of them have actually done some landings as well. So they're really enjoying it, and it's something that I also do in my spare time because it actually belongs to me. So even though I'm with the airline, it's something that I still do.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
The Grand Bahama Health Services is continuing its focus on diabetes. Tonight we will tell you what health officials are doing to help young people who are afflicted with the disease. Diabetes remains prevalent in our society. However, health officials are adamant that this non-communicable disease can be controlled. Children are also susceptible to this disease, and the pediatric team at the Grand Bahama Health Services is placing greater emphasis on creating awareness among young people. Senior Registrar Dr. Valeria Ingram Wells says since the special clinic started in 2012, there has been a decrease in patients being readmitted for diabetes. She says it was the 5th leading cause for admission to the ward, and now it is the 7th leading cause. But their efforts to beat diabetes continues. A diabetic support group for children was recently established.
Our diabetic clinic is composed of social workers, diabetic educator, doctors, nurses, and our patients and the parents. And what we decided collaboratively is to start a diabetic support group. And we're pleased that we've actually started our diabetic support group. Our opening was on Friday, April 1st.
She outlines the goals of the clinic.
We want to help them in terms of things that we can't do in the clinic. One of the things is healthy meal plans. So we'll work together to create healthy meal plans. We want to do culinary night where we go and cook and learn how to eat healthy. We want to go through recipe books, different activities that will encourage them to learn how to eat healthy. We also had an idea where we want to actually start a little garden so they learn about healthy live foods and eating well.
Dr. Ingram Wells says a survey conducted showed that many of the parents want more physical activities included in the program.
So what we decided to do also is to do fun things like going out and doing a dance class together, the doctors and the patients and the parents, and doing other things that promote exercise and increasing the amount of physical activity that we have in our daily lives. So we're going to work together with our patients, and we're going to all strive to beat diabetes.
And now it's time to ask the doctor.
Welcome. As I wrap up this topic on alcohol use disorder, I will review some of the signs that might indicate if you or someone close to you has a problem with drinking. Alcohol use disorder can be mild, moderate, or severe based on the number of symptoms, which may include being unable to limit the amount of alcohol you drink, wanting to cut down on how much you drink, or making unsuccessful attempts to do so, spending a lot of time drinking, feeling a strong craving or urge to drink, failing to fulfill major obligations at work, school, or home, continuing to drink alcohol even though you know it's causing physical, social, and interpersonal problems, giving up or reducing social and work activities and hobbies, using alcohol in situations where it's not safe, such as when you are driving or swimming, or experiencing withdrawal symptoms such as nausea, sweating, and shaking when you don't drink, or drinking to avoid these symptoms. Alcohol use disorder can include periods of alcohol intoxication and symptoms of withdrawal. If you feel that you sometimes drink too much, it's causing problems, or your family is concerned about your drinking, talk with your doctor, a mental health provider, or seek help from a support group such as Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away. Sports is up next with Ricardo Lightbourne.